What's good, guys? This is Joseph, and today I'm on Halo Infinite. We're going to be going over how to make cinematics in-game. Normally when I make videos like this, they tend to do really well, so if you do enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, maybe subscribe if you learned something here. Halo does have a theater mode that you can use to make your cinematics. It's a very weird system, though. Like, it's just hard. Not hard, but it's not the easiest to use, and it's just kind of finicky, and it kind of sucks a little bit, but it's there. So what you can do if you want to get a certain shot of yourself running around a map, you can load into a game. You can you can add bots if you want to have them running around, or if you want to use a game that you played recently that you got like a really sick clip in. So like if you go to your friends menu, say you're going to go invite somebody, in the social tab, just click on your name, click on profile, and then click on match history, and the match that you played should be there. You might be able to bookmark it or whatever, but it'll be there. If you want to load, you can load into whatever one of these you want to. I'm not going to load into a custom match to, run around, because you guys probably understand the gist of that. I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of load up a game and show you how the UI works. But again, if you wanted to, you can load into a custom match and get like a very specific shot of like your Spartan running in a very specific area, like a, whatever, like on one of the flags, like capturing it or reloading his gun, walking up. But there's the possibilities are endless. So I'm just going to go ahead and load up one of the random custom matches that I was playing around with earlier. And so you just click on whichever one, then you select watch film, and it's going to load the game up. A few things that I'll say before we get into this. I do recommend you use a controller, because you can kind of get a better sense of like the movement. It's easier to move around. So you want to wait till like the person spawns in, because then you'll be able to do a free camera. That was kind of loud. Okay, so now I'm in the game. My character is loaded in. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the controller now. One thing I'll say before you start, if you are like me, I have all of my video settings at like the lowest they can possibly be. I would go to your settings and I would put most of these up like high or ultra or max, the highest you can get to where you can still run the game without crashing, obviously. That's going to get you a better looking cinematic. I'm just, doing this for a tutorial right now, so I'm not going to be recording anything right now. But if I were to actually be recording cinematics for edits, I would want the quality to be way more than having everything at low, because the textures are not as good and all that good stuff. You guys understand that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So now you have, the guy spawned in and everything. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my controller. As soon as you press a button on controller, you see the UI changes to controller settings, and you see I'm kind of scrolling through the options over here. If you go towards the right, I'll kind of move around within my mouse. Over here is where you can kind of change your settings here, or if you look in the top right box up there, it says skip back, hold, fast forward, change camera, all the good stuff. So if I press Y, it changes my camera to like follow this guy around. If I press Y again, now I have a free camera to where I can move around the map freely and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to kind of, move around, and while I keep talking about this, if you keep looking at the right, you can see that I can take the HUD off of, or the UI. So if I press B, it kind of toggles all of that. So now I have nothing on my screen, so I'm free to record whatever I want. I'll bring the menu back up. If for some reason, if you click down on the right stick, or if you're on mouse, it's going to be right click. It zooms in a lot, so it gives you like a really, really large or small, whatever, FOV. I don't really see any use for this, because that's about the only zoom that you're going to get. But it could be useful if someone's like really far away and you zoom in and you're kind of like following them, but you can kind of play around with that. I can't really seem to find any other way to get any other FOV other than these two zooms. Even though it says 1x, 2x, 3x zoom in the bottom right, I only see the two options because I'm pressing it and it's just going between, I don't know. It just seems like it's only two, even though it's switching between all three. But, other than that, like, you just get rid of the HUD and you can, if you click down on your left stick while you move faster, so you can get to places faster. But you definitely want to have a really low sensitivity as you're using your controller to kind of really capture the map. So that's pretty much it. This is how you get sick angles and all that good stuff to make some motion tracks or anything like that. Hopefully this is a quick video for you guys, and if you do decide to make some cinematics for any edits or anything, go ahead and link me. My Twitter is going to be in the description. You can even link them in the comments, I think. I'll make sure to check them out. But anyway, if you guys have any questions or anything, obviously reach out to me. I try to reply to all y'all guys, and hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I'm out. Peace.